welcome back. I'm CrisTheGirl. Today I thought we would go antique shopping, check out some stores here in the Tampa area, and I actually stopped in Ybor City first of all because there's a really cool antique store here that I've been wanting to check out for the longest time, and the road is closed. The road is closed like in all directions to get to this store. So I'm not even convinced that it's open because you can't even like access it unless you're on foot. And I'm not 100% sure that we can do that. So we may have to save that for another time. But I thought I would throw that in here too because we're actually going to be driving away from Ybor City. The other two places are not in this area. But I wanted to mention it up here, up front, because Ybor City is such a cool little town, really extra spooky and haunted, so that's always a plus. But I know they have a lot of really cute and unique boutique stores around here and antique stores and whatnot. That's a whole thing we could do on a whole other day. So I don't know, I just wanted to throw that in there. If you clicked on this video for the antiquing and the cool like shopping experience in particular, the spooky stuff, etc., definitely, Ybor City is really cool. Definitely check it out for sure. But anyway, we're gonna drive away from here and hit up the other two stores, which we should have more luck at. But there you go. That's it happens. So anyway, thank you for clicking on the video. Hopefully you enjoy it. And without further ado, let's go. Relatively trendy part of town, the other trendy part of town, Seminole Heights. Ultimately just about 10 minutes down the road from where we just were, so not too bad. We're gonna head inside of this antique store here, Retro Mania Antiques. And this looks freaking awesome. I see so much cool stuff already. I think the entrance is actually on the back side, but I just wanted to show you the front. Oh my gosh. We might be buying some things. They got some clothes in here too. Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble. I see some jean jackets in there. There's a really cool Pink Floyd like crop top thing. Yeah, let's get in there. Let's do the thing. I can already tell this is my kind of store. Look at all the plants out front. Just love seeing the Hershey stuff. Gotta point it out every time. This is really cool so far. Got a lot of stuff. Oh, hey. Hey, Pee-wee. Good to see ya. Let's see. Are there any good books in here? Any Stephen King? Yeah, there's always the Stephen King. That's funny. Cujo and Different Seasons. I don't think I've ever read... Well, I know I've never read this one. I don't think I've ever even heard of it. These are from the 70s. That is really cool. Very tempting. Very tempting. Wonder how much has changed since the 70s as far as our plant knowledge goes, you know what I mean? Found another cacti book here. Happened to open up and see this. Tanque Verde Greenhouses. Arizona's largest cacti grower in Tucson. Wonder if they're still around. Got a Ted Bundy book in here. Killer Next Door. Look at this find. That is so cool. Definitely retro. Oh my gosh. Tag's still on it. A lot of really fun clothes in here. Really cool stuff. I like it. I don't know how confident I feel about actually rocking some of this in the real world, but you know, there's a lot of retro stuff. Hard Rock Cafe Orlando. Sweatshirt here is really cool. Also the Cher tee. It's from the 2000s, her tour in the 2000s. That is really cool. There's some more like kind of handmade stuff in here. This is definitely handmade. It's pretty cool. Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. Who is she? Who is she? What happened to you? Who hurt you? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this. I kind of like this a lot. Apparently these are reworked, one-of-a-kind designs, mother-daughter owned. That is really cool. There's their information there. Yeah, I like that a lot. Southwest Adobe cookie jar. This is so cute. Oh boy. This is coming home with me. It might. Here we go. Here's the Tasmanian Devil bag that I was looking for. Perfect. Should I get this for Tampa Jay? Should I get this for Tampa Jay? I'll think about it. Gotta say, they've got some really good t-shirts in here. I am very tempted to get this one. Just in case you were confused about the sort of shirt that it is, it very clearly spells it out for you. Also, really like this number here. Very dad on vacation. Also enjoying this one. It's just, I mean, chef's kiss, like, too good. Oh my. Hello. Welcome. 45, not bad. I think I have this exact same blow mold at home, or at least something similar to that. Cool. Wow, look at this really cool shirt here. It's got all the buffalo and the teepees on there. That's neat. They're trying to do like a Western goth thing going forward, so I don't know. That could come in handy. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. New spooky shopping outfit. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Spoiler alert. But I think we have to have this. Oh my gosh. This is the best thing that I've ever seen in my life. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I legitimately want to buy this just so I can freak Tampa Jay out. Absolutely freak him out, because that is terrifying. And I'm not even scared of clowns, but that's something. They've been playing music the whole time in here, but I find it interesting that it's Tarzan Boy that they decide to up the volume on. I'm not mad at it, I'm just saying. Got some really cool vintage sunglasses in here, which I definitely wouldn't mind grabbing a pair. I can always use some extra sunglasses. Some cool turquoise jewelry in here as well. Some figurines, some raisins, some Roger Rabbit. This large cat planter is freaking awesome too. It's huge and beautiful, 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 beautiful planter. Isn't it? Yeah, a lot of great stuff in this window. These owl glasses are freaking awesome. There's the cookie jar we saw. These are so cute. 4-piece mushroom set for $230. Oh boy. A little above my pay grade, but that is really cool. Very pretty stuff in here. Hello. Who are you? How much are you? 68? That is so cool. This is cool. Really old school tarot book. That is awesome. Copyright 1970. That is really, really cool. Okay, this booth is freaking awesome. They've got some really cool stuff in here. Lots of really awesome books, poetry, star signs, dream interpretations. The Book of the Hand. Oh my gosh. I want it all. Can I pull this off? Can I pull this off? I'm pretty sure my mom had like the exact same thing. This is so adorable. Wow, this booth has tarot decks and occult books too. Always think of Shaun of the Dead whenever this song comes on. Okay, that was great. We got some stuff. I'll show you what I got. let's say at the end of this. Let's say at the end of the video, I'll show you the haul. Right next door is Guava City Vintage, so I think I'm just gonna pop inside and take a look since we're here. All right, that one was pretty cool too. A little less up my alley, up our alley, not so much like weird and occult and like witchy stuff, but more kind of traditional antiques, which nothing wrong with that either. But anyway, super thirsty, so I'm just gonna go back to the car. I need my water. We're gonna head over to the next store, which is gonna be infinitely more spooky, don't worry. Okay, we're at the next spot. I've got my big bag of pretzels here, and I'm just gonna snack for a minute. Also, we're gonna go blonde for the rest of this, which is fine. We are at Tiger Dust Studios. This is also in Seminole Heights, literally right down the road from where we just were. I love Tiger Dust. Love this store. And just the nicest, sweetest people who operate it as well. So highly recommend. We have been here on the channel before. We did a whole video on it. So that is out there if you want to see. I'm not going to do like a full-on store tour for you, but I know that this place, it's kind of more on the oddities-esque side. It definitely has a lot of antiques, but it's also like an oddities sort of store. Very occult, very witchy, very spooky. So you know we love that. I'm very excited. The last time we were here, I got 2 rams. And that's all I'm going to say, honestly. That what else is there to say? I got 2 rams from Tiger Dust, and it's literally one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. Were they expensive? Yes, but they are amazing and they're my life, and no regrets. So anyway, we're gonna go inside. I'm very excited for, we got some books there too. I forgot, because they have like a whole like occult library in there as well, so I'm really excited about that. We're also going to go next door to the Royal Suzie, which we also went to in that video, and that's like more of a metaphysical sort of store, so it's not an antique store at all, but it's amazing. It is such a cool store as well, and I really need incense, so excuse me, we're gonna get incense in there and Lord knows what else. So anyway, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna eat some more pretzels from my pretzel bag, and we will keep on keeping on. And I do believe they're doing a sale here today, which is pretty cool. They've got a bunch of stuff outside. Look at these guys. Oh, so cute. You can always count on Stephen King. Always. Here we go. Spooky library. I've been dreaming about coming back here to the spooky library since we were here the last time. So many cool freaking books. And of course, Stephen King. You can see this place is just so freaking cool. So cool. What a steal. All right, we got something, just the one thing, and it's all nicely wrapped up. So again, I'll show you in a sec. I'm gonna head next door to the Royal Suzie and get some incense and who knows what else. Royal Suzie right next door. Also a ice cream place called Sea Maids Creamery. Cute doormats. These are awesome. Yeah, this store is so pretty. So pretty. There we go. Here's the incense. Really, really, really want a book so bad. I want all the books so bad. But I don't have time to read them. No. Okie dokie. Y'all are at a weird angle and I do apologize. But I'm just trying my best here. Anyway, let me show you all what I got. So starting at the Retromania antique place, which I have to say was the star. I mean, it's hard to say. I love all of the shops that we went to today. But wow, was that really cool. I seriously think that was honestly one of the neatest antique stores I've ever been to. Just a lot of really eclectic, weird stuff in there. And I was all about it. I had a great time in there. Great time. Will absolutely be back. I got some things. So I did get the Halloween shirt. This is ridiculously 90s, 80s. It's got the jack-o'-lantern, trick-or-treat. It's got candy corns, ghosties. We've got the Witchy, which I guess is like a Michael Jackson witch, apparently, in my mind. And this is just adorable. This is just absolutely adorable. I can't wait to wear this. We are definitely wearing this while we were spooky shopping every now and then. So we've got our uniform. We're all set. And then it was so hard. I could have bought a lot of stuff at that store, but I limited myself. I got some books. These are the only other things that I decided to grab. So I got Linda Goodman's Star Signs, The Secret Codes of the Universe Practical Guide for the New Age. This is a 1980s book, and I think I've heard of this one before too. I don't know. When it comes to metaphysical books and like witchy books and stuff like that, I love getting like the vintage stuff. I just think it's fascinating. It gives the book character too, and it's just always, I know it's going to be an interesting read, especially because the person who owned this book in the past made some notes, so I'm even more excited about that. And then I picked up the Amityville Horror because I kind of feel like if you're gonna pick up like a really spooky, scary book, it needs to be secondhand. Like it adds to the whole effect of it. I've been wanting to grab this book for the longest time. I've never read it before. I've watched the movie, but I've never read it. But it's been high on my list, so I'm super excited. This is like extra old and spooky, so I think I'm going to be reading this on the side. I'm actually reading 2 books right now, so this will just be my 3rd one. Whatever. We'll go with the Royal Suzie next, since the thing that I got from Tiger Dust is all nicely wrapped up. So I grabbed some incense like I said I would. I have used this brand in the past and I do really like it. Would recommend. So I got the White Sage and Palo Santo, a frankincense one, and a sweetgrass and yerba Santa. I really need incense. I'm using a lot of it nowadays, so we're stocked up for another period of time here. I also did grab a tarot deck. This is just a plain Rider-Waite tarot deck. Basically the deck that you think of when you think of the tarot, but this one is black and white. I already have a Rider-Waite tarot deck, but it's all in color. It's a very traditional looking one, and I use it all the time. That is what I use when I do my tarot readings, so I thought it might be nice to switch it up and do a black and white version of it, because I really do like using the Rider-Waite. It helps me not have to like use guides and stuff like that, like paper guides. to remember what the heck the cards even mean in the first place. So it's really been helping me with my tarot readings to just use the plain brighter weight tarot deck. So yeah, we went with the black and white one. I also did get a new incense holder, and I thought this one was pretty cool, and it wasn't that expensive, so just picked it up. And then finally, yeah, I did get a book. I did. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I actually think that pretty sure this one has been on my list. Magical Mediumship. I am really freaking excited about this. Make contact with your beloved dead for personal transformation and powerful magic. This invaluable resource weaves together mediumship, magic, spiritualism, and ancestral reverence to help you forge strong connections to your deceased loved ones. It sounds like perfection. It sounds like perfection. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I've flipped through it. It sounds fantastic, and I am beyond excited. So we're probably going to be reading 4 books at the same time. No big deal. No big deal. And then finally, I do feel bad because she wrapped it up all nice for me. But I gotta show you. I gotta show you all what I got. By the way, I just remembered, Tiger Dust is amazing. I love that store. So many cool things. We actually went there on a really, really good day, but also maybe an unfortunate day, because they were doing their annual purge sale, like a huge yard sale, like everything must go sort of thing, which is great for deals. Like we scored a really good deal on this guy, but a lot of stuff was gone. A lot of stuff was picked through. I definitely saw a ton more things when I was there last. But it makes sense. They're doing a huge sale. A lot of stuff probably went out the door. So it's great because we got some deals, and we just happened to be there on the annual sale. But it was kind of unfortunate because I don't feel like I was able to show you the whole store in all of its glory. I guess we'll have to go back. Oh well. So no big deal there. But yeah, I love Tiger Dust. They're really awesome. And like I said, we did a whole video on both that store and the Royal Suzie, where I did much more of an in-depth store tour. So if you're curious to see more of the videos, I'll link it down below. I'll link it down below. Remember, Cris, to do that. But here's what I got. This big old tiger. Only $20. So heck yes. This will be my 3rd ceramic thing that I bought from Tiger Dust, and I'm not mad at it. He's got some paint chips on him, and you know, he's dusty. We gotta wipe him up, but he's so cool. We might as well get a tiger from Tiger Dust, right? And yeah, it's awesome. I have no idea where he's gonna go, but he's going home with us, that's for sure. And that is it. That is it for this video. I hope that you all enjoyed it and had a great time. I sure did. I love antique shopping. This is one of my most favorite things to do, and this is gonna be part of a thing that we might be doing a little bit more often. I can't promise how much more often because we are getting into spooky season here, but I really want to invest a little bit more into our home. We actually just signed our lease for our house rental here, so we're gonna be here for another year, and actually a year plus. So I want to continue to buy furniture. I want to buy wall art. I want to buy the things to make the home more of a home, more homey feeling. I always kind of hold back on that because I move around so much that I'm like, I don't want to buy things because I'm just gonna have to pack it all up and move it and, you know, get rid of it or whatever later on. So I don't want to keep having that in the back of my brain. I really do want to invest on making our house a home. So that's where I'm kind of leaning towards nowadays. Yeah, you may see more videos like this in the future because we're doing stuff. Granted, I did not buy like anything home decor wise except for a ceramic tiger. So we're not off to the best start. But I have some ideas of other things that we can do in the future to kind of invest in these things and move forward. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. On the off chance that you're watching this and you're not subscribed, this is a whole channel, and if you like what you see, you made it this far, so why not hit subscribe? We do all kinds of stuff on this channel. I'm sure there's something on here that you will enjoy as well. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody. See you soon.